Well, hello everybody. It's Stephanie Clarrington, your girl here with Keller Williams, based out of Southern Ocean County, servicing Bayville, Manahawk, and Ship Bottom. Those are the offices that I'm located out of. However, I service all of Ocean County and parts of Monmouth and Burlington County as well. So it's been a minute since I've been on to talk to my people, but I wasn't going to let this year end without making sure that I got on. Yes, I know, bad me, wasn't sticking to the schedule for posting videos, but hey, I'm here now. I wasn't gonna let this year end, 2020, without coming on and just posting. I'm not gonna say a final video, but at least one for December. And I'm gonna be talking to my sellers, my current homeowners right now that have been considering possibly selling, seeing what's been going on in the market, seeing homes get multiple offers, bidding wars, selling over asking price. So if that's not enough to make you say, maybe now isn't a bad time to sell. If you seriously have a need to sell or you have a need to relocate, this is absolutely one of the best times, and I'm going to give you 12 reasons why. So starting with number one, right now, serious buyers. These are the only people out there that are looking for a home right now in the middle of, I'm going to say winter, because it is pretty cold out there right now. In addition to the holiday season, end of the year, they are seriously in need of a home, and that's why they are out there. They are pre-approved, ready to go, ready to make an offer. Would love to be in the home by Christmas, although that might be a little unreasonable unless they're paying cash, but at least they know they'd be under contract and well on their way. Number two, there's low inventory. That's not new. For anybody that's been following real estate this whole year, everybody everywhere has been talking about low inventory, low inventory. There's just not enough homes out there right now for all the people that are qualified to buy. So that is actually another great reason. Let's add your home to that list to the inventory pool. I know you can't do it all by yourself, but hey, you and anybody else you know that might be considering, now's a great time. Number three, less competition. You throwing your hat in your home in the ring right now, there's going to be less of you out there versus the spring selling market. Typically, that's when people decide, oh, you know what, now's a great time to list the home. Kids will be out of school for the summer. We'll be situated and in our new home for September when it starts. So you know what? You want to eliminate all of that. That's why you are going to be the smart one and list now. Four, visual presentation. Let's think about that. Homes show well during the holiday time because think about that. They're all lit up. They're dressed up kind of in their Sunday best, their holiday best. They're very appealing. People can see when they walk into them what they look like decorated. They can kind of see themselves with their, holiday decorations in there. So they show well from a visual standpoint. And number five, it's also an emotional purchase for the buyer because they are just in awe and they have the warm and fuzzies from seeing what the home looks like during this time of year. So those two kind of go hand in hand, visual and emotional. Number six, flexible schedules. A lot of times, the end of the year, holiday time, a lot of people have acquired time off, vacation time, and let's face it, this year, 2020, I don't think too many of us have been traveling, so I'm sure people have plenty of available time off, so they are able, ready, and willing to get out there to see your home as soon as it's listed. Seven would be tax benefits. There are plenty of people out there with plenty of money to spend. There have been quite a few large purchases of homes for cash. Now, when you're talking about buying a home for cash, we're talking $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 and onward. And there have been plenty of cash transactions like that. So we have people that have money that are out there that want to circumvent the delay of having to deal with a mortgage company. They can close quickly. It's an all cash transaction. Don't have to worry about appraisals, inspections, and things like that. Take that back. They might still want to do the inspection, but we don't have to worry about the appraisal and the bank and the delays. So number eight, A lot of times people are moving, relocating, transferring jobs. These things usually take place and they go into effect for the new year. So everybody needs to be situated by January. So we have that buyer pool out there looking for homes. Control of the showing schedule. So just because you list your home at this time of the year and it's holiday time does not mean that your home is open 24/7. If you have a scheduled family event or it's a hectic day and you couldn't do what you needed to do to make sure the house is showcase ready, by all means, guess what? It doesn't need to be shown that day. You are in control of that. Now, keep in mind, we do want the home to be shown as much as possible, but if you should need to take a break or not be able to show that day, that is okay because you are in control of that. I believe that leads us to number 10, which is strategic selling options. So if you sell your house now, that means when you go to buy another house, you won't be in a contract that has a home contingency because it's sold. That's off the table. That's, I guess, a gold star for you because that's not something that the new seller has to worry about. You know what? I don't want to deal with someone that has a home contingent because if theirs doesn't sell, then mine won't sell. You're going to take care of that right now because you're listing your home for sale now. It's going to be sold and done, and that's one thing that you could take off the table. Flexible buying opportunities. So now that your home is sold, you can go under contract with no contingency, able to close quickly because it's not hinged on another home being sold. You could either have rented your home back from your prior transaction when you sold that home, or you could have pushed out the date a little bit. So therefore, that gives you more buying power, more buying flexibility because you don't have a home contingency on your contract. Number 12, the all-time low mortgage rates. Mortgage rates are still at an all-time low, which is driving more people into the ring of buying homes because the money is very cheap right now. We're seeing rates high to mid twos. That is like phenomenal. So who wouldn't want to buy a house right now as long as you can find one? So, and actually, if you work with me, I can get you a Keller mortgage loan, which will, in addition to having a very low competitive rate, you will pay no closing costs and get $1,000 back at closing towards third-party fees. So those are the 12 reasons that you would want to list now and not wait, which is now during the holiday season. Contact me, Stephanie Clarington with Keller Williams Preferred Properties. I can be reached at sclarington@kw.com, 609-312-6601, or you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So if you would click like, share, I'd greatly appreciate that. And until next time, in case I don't make it back on, happy holidays. So whether that's Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, may you have an awesome, safe, and blessed holiday season. Signing off is Stephanie Clarington with Keller Williams Preferred Properties.